You know, the main challenge that you find when you are looking at buying a property in Rwanda is to find a beautiful house that is practical, that has potential for investment, that has potential for fine living, but that is also affordable. Today, we are in Kabeza and I'm about to show you this beautiful modern house behind me. It's in an estate that is called Iwachu Estate in Kabeza, and the house comes with 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and the price is $125,000 or 135 million Rwandan francs. Now, you can own this house today. Our contact details are in the description below, and it's just packed with few details and nice quirks that I would love to show you in this episode. It's just right now. Stay tuned. To start our episode, I don't know if you remember, if you click in either the corners, you'll find a tour I did on one of these houses on my left. These ones were on the first phase of this particular project. Here we have the second phase, and it's actually even far better than what we saw in the previous phase. It comes with a nice house, pretty modern, nice colors. You enter, the first thing you realize is that it's in an estate, tarmac roads, pretty safe, and when you get to the house, you have this nice masterpiece behind me. It's a modern house, contemporary design. It's actually a townhouse because you can see it kind of shares that right wall with the other house. So it's nice. Of course, it's still new construction. That's why you can see the scaffolding, but entering, you see that we have 2 car parking space. The house is nice. It has a nice feel to it with these designs that are different. One quirk, the first quirk, is these gates. The gates are designed a little bit differently. Of course, the space is not too big. That's why they designed it so that it rotates around instead of sliding just to one side. So as you push, it kind of rotates around the wall. I think this is quite an interesting feature. On this side, we have a little garnish of a garden. It looks presentable and nice, and you can see that the exterior design of the house comes with these big windows that makes sure you have enough natural light inside the house. And as we enter, we have 2 entrances. Of course, beautiful vases for decoration, but entering, we have this beautiful wooden door that takes you inside the property, or if you want to have another choice, we have these sliding aluminum doors that brings you inside. Of course, floor to ceiling, so you have a lot of natural light within the house. The living room is amazing. Look at this space. It's beautiful, nice choice of tiles. They have this nice wooden texture to them. A beautiful design of the plastered gypsum ceilings, of course with a key light in the middle and some recessed lights on the side. It looks beautiful. Everything is prepared for. I mean, look at this side. We have your TV wall. They made sure they make this installation where you can actually squeeze in your cables so that nobody sees where your cables are going. It's beautiful for cable management. But then this is an open floor plan. So we have our dining area. It flows naturally and smoothly from the living room. Nice pendant lights on the top. We have some cove light detail, recessed lights on the side, of course similar tiles. Again, I love the backsplash they went with. It's a nice marble. You have a nice niche. They're actually fixing in some storage for your glasses, which is gonna look beautiful. And again, it just transitions again to this beautiful open kitchen, which is again, you know, it's designed just for a show. It looks beautiful, cove light detail on the top, tons of storage space. I mean, beautiful. Does it have soft close? Let's see. There you go. It has soft close. You have your built-in stove, white granite, double sink on this side, of course with the pull-out faucet, which is modern and interesting. It just makes this kitchen amazing and good to work. Of course, I almost forgot. You have your niched-in space for your fridge, and you have your niched-in space for your microwave and for your oven. So if you need extra space, you have just that within this kitchen. Let me show you a little bit about the back. Just come back a little bit. Of course, the house has a back side. We have an annex back here where you have your toilet on this side, you have your kitchen on this side, and the maid's room on that side. Of course, that one is concreted, so that's a concrete rooftop, so that you have your tank of water for additional backup of water, which is good always. Now, the structure of this house, you have 1 bedroom downstairs, which is self-contained, and 3 bedrooms upstairs. I can't show you everything, it will be boring. Let me show you 1 bedroom down here, and then we'll check out the master bedroom to see what it looks like. Come on in. Now, this is what the typical bedroom of this house look like. It's a well-planned and thought through bedroom. You have everything you need. You have this nice niched-in closet, tons of storage space, and then you have your space for your bed. I bet you can fit here a queen size bed, no problem. Even a king size would fit, but of course it would squeeze up a little bit of the space. But if you wanted to use this on the maximum, a queen size bed would be ideal. We have some aluminium sliding windows. Yep, aluminium sliding windows on this side, and of course beautiful gypsum designs on the top. It always finishes the house nicely. It's self-contained, so we have the bathroom on this side. There is still a little bit of activities going on the construction, so that's why you have a nice vanity on this side, but don't have a mirror. It's being fabricated and it will be here shortly. Of course, white granite, they continued with it over here. And on this side, you have your nice paneled in shower. It's a walk-in shower. Nice devices for your shower with the handheld and the rain head. And I love that it's covered nicely, that water doesn't drip everywhere, and your toilet in the middle. The placement of the devices in the bathrooms, I think it's nice and it works out perfectly. We have some extra storage space under the stairs. Of course, most of the developers usually squeeze a half bathroom in here, but they left the space open, and there is a niche on that side for ventilation, so that if you want to use this space, you can be creative. It can be your little home office, which is nice, or an extra storage. Who doesn't need extra storage? Now, to continue upstairs, we have these beautifully designed stairs. You remember this door? Of course, it gets us to the entrance. But man, before we go, look at this big window behind me. I mean, I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but it makes this whole space open up, and the space for the stairs is big. You can actually fix a little seating on that side for additional, cozy seating experience. Now, we take these stairs and we get to this landing over here, which is where we find, of course, the 3 remaining bedrooms. I love that they have these big picture windows on the side. They have even louvers on the top so that you have fresh air coming in. This is one of the other bedrooms. Closet, a big one, self-contained, and of course you have a massive bedroom. I mean, here you can have a really big king-size bed. It has a balcony on the side. Of course, as I told you, we're gonna peep up in these 2 bedrooms so that I show you what the master bedroom looks like. The design of this thing is made that the master is this side, but if you have like a young kid, they can stay close to you. So they prepared this bedroom for the kid so that, if you are a parent, you can stay close to the kid. If they cry at night, you can wake up to just check on them. It has a mini balcony and it's self-contained, and has a built-in closet as well on this side. And of course, the master bedroom. Look at this space. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, designed nicely, high ceilings, gypsum ceilings above, nice tiles. Again, we throw these tiles throughout the house. Of course, the bedroom can host a king-size bed. It's huge, and this way we have a closet area, so that's where we have 2 sides. You have his side, her side. They fabricated this mini kind of dressing table, so if you want to do some makeup, you have an area for them. It looks nice, and of course these big picture windows that brings in a lot of natural light. And continuing this way, that's where we have the master bathroom. And the master bathroom again is nice and well designed. You have this double vanity over here. Of course, as I said, the house is still getting some love, so you have some mirror that is going to be over here that is backlit. They are still fabricating it, and coming this way, that's where you have your walk-in shower, rain head above, handheld, nice new start space. And I love that it's long enough so that you are comfortable in your shower, and you have your toilet in the corner, making this space really work and not congested. One last thing, we have the balcony of this house on this side, and the balcony as well is nice. Of course, it opens up to show you the neighbors, but also a little bit of a view of the city. Now, this house comes with the rooftop, but they're still fabricating the stairs that takes us up there. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you the rooftop because the view up there is to die for, but I'll make sure to give you a picture once you want to see some more information. Just write to us in the contact details in the description down below. Now, that's it with this episode for today. We saw this house. It's a 4 bedrooms, 4 bathroom house out here in Kabeza. It's a townhouse that is on the market for $125,000 or 135 million Rwandan francs. You can own this today. I mean, in this development that is finished, there is only left, I believe, 2 units that are only still on the market. The rest was bought. So if you want to drop on this, please find our contact details in the description down below. I think this house fits perfectly for investment purposes, but also if you wanted to have your family live in a nice house, comfortable and usable, this is a nice property to own. Please make sure you subscribe if you're new here. We post content like this on a regular basis. Drop us a like, YouTube loves it. Until next time.